Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's episode of Coffee with Kren. Have you ever heard or used the power search function in Paragon? Whether you have or haven't, I'm going to show you a couple tips that you can do with it. Power search, as the name implies, is very powerful. You can do a lot with the power search in Paragon. We're going to go ahead up here to the top. This is the power search right up here, this little search box up here. You may have used it before, you may have not. We're going to go ahead, just for example, let's say I want to find a contact, right? I can go up here and I can search for contacts. I can search for listings. I can search for saved searches, for members, for offices. This searches through a lot of different stuff. So if we type in John up here, it's my name. You can see here we got a couple of saved searches. You're able to click in here and run any saved searches you have saved under that name. Listings, it'll show you listings with whatever you put in there in the name, or anyone who's named John, for example, as a listing agent for them. It'll also show things like your contacts, and if you have any members in your office that are part of them, you'll see them as well. It's a very, very powerful tool. We'll real quick just run through the save search here. If I click on it, it takes you directly to the save search. If we go ahead and we click on one of our listings here, we'll do this TBD address here. You can see it's from John Overturf. And if we go ahead and pick one of our contacts, such as John Smith, it'll take us directly to their contact page. So if you learn how to use the power search, you can save yourself a couple of clicks when you're trying to do stuff within the MLS, not having to click on search and then class or contacts, view and manage, that kind of thing. It's a very powerful tool. Play around with it, see what all you can search in it. Highly recommend using it, and I find a lot of people don't even know that box is up there, and they just use like the quick search, for example. So thank you for joining me on this week's Coffee with Kren. I do appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below or give us an email. Thank you and have a good weekend.